Lordy me, how you doing? Oh, it's lovely. Hello, Mary, how are you? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I was telling you earlier on that Daniel was a headline actor on the cruise, and you know, over the years, you know, you got to know him very well, and he's, you know, he's a great character, and he loves to crack as much as anybody else, and he's a devil for pulling pranks, and he's just great fun. But he was a headline act on that music cruise a couple of years ago, and you know, he went around to see all the singers and entertainers all week long, and he danced and chatted to everybody as he does. And you know, on one particular night I was doing my show, and I was wondering would he come in, because it was a big concert type of scenario like it is tonight, and you know, and all of a sudden I was looking and there was no sign of him, and I was just going into my routine on the night, just getting ready to do the Daniel thing, when I heard this voice. Go on, I dare you. Go on. And he had made his way up into the sound box, you see. And he started chatting to me over and back. And it was brilliant. I says, who's that? He says, this is God. And of course, on those cruise ships, ladies and gentlemen, you know, there's people from all over the world. There's people from America and New Zealand and Australia and England and Ireland and Scotland, everywhere and anywhere. And of course the answer, oh my God, that was great, you guys are great. He says, you know, one fellow says, did you have that on CD? No, I said, that was actually really him shouting over and back. But on those cruise ships, there are two sittings for the concert, because people have an early dinner and some people have the later dinner, so you get two shows. And Daniel came in the second time, and he did the very same thing, which was great as well, because everybody loved it and hadn't seen it already. But I was chatting to him afterwards, you know, we were sitting down afterwards, and he was having, I was having a cup of tea, and he was having a double vodka, and he was, after I'm only joking, I was having one as well. But you know what it was? I said to him, Daniel, that was great. What you did was really terrific. I said it was great and really enhanced my show and people loved it. But I was ready for you the second time. Why did you do it in the second show? I asked him. And he said, well, Jimmy, this is the way it is. If I didn't do it in the second show, you know, both you and me would get tormented for the week, because all the people who didn't see it would be given out that they didn't see it and the others did. So I thought, it'd be better to keep everyone as happy as we can. Well, I says, you know what, isn't he the genius? And he said, Jimmy, by the way, he says, are you coming to my show tomorrow? I says, I am. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Ah, great, he says. And you know, he was ready for me. Because you know, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you're driving home in the car and you see a rabbit in your headlights and the rabbit just freezes. And you have to just try and flash the lights to get him to go into the sun. I was the rabbit. Oh, Jimmy, how you doing? He says, you're on my turf now, he says. And he gave me an awful going over. And he said, do you know, he says, I came out and watched Jimmy last night, and I didn't think he was any good doing me, he says. Because, he says, when I was watching him, he says, singing, he says, up his hand went away up like that, and I said, sure, I don't do that at all. And I was only out here, he says, and into my second verse, and up went my hand like that. Oh Lord, the man's a genius. He didn't say that, I put that bit in there. Thank you, Ronnie. I may say that I don't care, hold my head up in the air, even tell my friends I'm dead, and you don't call on Lord of me. But when the day is through, my heart is scarred in you, and that's when I miss you most of all. Everybody sing along now. And my arms keep reaching, oh that's lovely. My eyes keep searching, that's lovely as well. Mine keep going for you, and in my shoes keep walking